So here, where we're all about equality and everybody being treated the same, except when it comes to the system and legal matters. Then all of a sudden, a lot of other a lot of other things come into play, right? Uh, Race, religion, color, gender, right? So, but what's going on, right? With this, you know, with the industry, freak off matinee or whatever you want to call it. Right. So with all this bullshit that's going on right now, right? Um, with the he's blasted on me. He opened fire and blam 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 blam. You feel me? Or I was a victim of sex trafficking. Right. So in this realm of equality, it's not always, you want to be treated a way. You want to be, a woman wants to be treated and have the same way a man is and looked at the same way a man is looked at, right? Until it's time to face the consequences of your actions. Now, you feel me? When it's time for you to be responsible for your choices, your behavior, the things you chose to partake in, the company you kept. Now it ain't your fault. Now you're a victim, right? Now, this is what's crazy to me because we treat women different than we would treat a man. We see this all the time with women predators, right? When women at these schools taking advantage of these boys, you know what I mean? We look at it different. It's different. Well, when I was that age, I would have loved to plow one of my teachers. Doesn't matter. You're 14. You're 13. She's an adult. She's not supposed to be having sex with her students. Just look that different. Slap on the wrist, probation, um, downplay the story, go away. Right? But with a man, if he has sex with one of his students, man, headlines, predators, um, pedophile, shit, prison. You know what I mean? We got to have a whole think tank on what's going on in the community, what's going on with the male gender, that he can't keep it in his pants. Right? But when it comes to these women predators, now the kid is not really a victim like that. You know what I mean? He wanted it. Shit crazy. So I say this because when you see the stories now, and you see a woman is clearly lying, clearly, she's lying. You listening to it like that shit don't fucking sound right. That's some bullshit. But since we having a war, men against women, women are trying to prove how tough and masculine and how big their balls are. You know what I mean? And how they don't need a man for nothing. And men don't contribute nothing to society. And why? And marriage only benefits the man. And all this other fucking bullshit. When if marriage benefited the man so much, there wouldn't be so many widows out here. Ah, it wouldn't be so many angry men out here living out of a shoebox because they lost all of their stuff in the divorce. They lost their shirt in the divorce. They lost their kids. They lost everything. They lost their reputation. You feel me? Because the bitch would get on TV and get on the internet and get in these courtrooms and make you look like a fucking monster. Right? And all you ever tried to do was love the bitch. Bring the bitch up from nothing. Put her on a pedestal and treat her like a queen. You feel me? and then bitch took y'all up and through there. You feel me? Now you gotta have 3 jobs to survive, to live in your 1-bedroom horseshoe apartment. Efficiency. Shed. Or your RV. Or your car parked behind a Walmart or something. Right? Shit crazy, shit wild. And nobody cares because you a man. You know? You can't see your kids because a bitch want to hold them hostage, play games. You can't see your kids because you moved on with your life the same way that she did, but you can't have a bitch around your kids, but she can have your kids around everybody. But you know, she's the mom, so she can do that. It's different. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? You got a bitch trying to play mama to her kids, but she can have different dudes around your kids playing step-pa? That? But it look that different. I say that because, you know, a bitch can lie on you and you can end up in prison. A bitch can lie on you, a woman can lie on you, and you can lose everything you work for. You know what I'm saying? A woman can decide that she don't want to be in the marriage no more, and she don't care about the family structure, and she can be rewarded through the courts, right? And people will be championing her and be like, "You go, girl. You did that. Ooh, you strong. You feel me? Leave that mister." You feel me? And bitches to be a round of applause. You feel me? Bitch might well come out and take a bow. Yes, I divorced my husband. I broke up the family unit. And now I'm going to get rewarded because I'm going to get child support, alimony. I'm going to get the house. I'm going to get the car. I'm going to get every fucking thing. Yes. And then I'm going to go back to the streets and get plowed and plowed and plowed by none of these guys who want to marry me. Yeah. I'm awesome. You know what I mean? I say that because, okay, think about this, right? You with a man, he got a little change. He probably can boost your career or make you famous, right? He probably can help you get things that you always wanted, right? But this man comes with a lot of bullshit, right? You can be like, no, I'm okay. I have my dignity, my self-respect. I have morals. I have values. I would never do no shit like that. Or you can participate and partake in all the bullshit he has going on, right? He can call random guys to come plow you out, and he can sit on the sidelines, jack his penis, and watch as guys pee in your mouth. You know, a lot of stuff you could have said no to, but you said yeah, because to me, you wanted to be a part of the lifestyle. You feel me? And you could have been part of the lifestyle. You could have found you a successful man who would have treated you better than that. You know what I mean? But you chose to partake in those wild sexcapades. You know what I mean? You chose to partake in the freak offs. And now, since it didn't end how you thought it would end, because you wanted to marry that man and have his children, you wanted to bear this man children, and he's gonna kick you in the ass and shit. But you was in love. You stayed. You thugged it out. You hung in there because you liked it, the lifestyle. All right. But I'm guessing the lifestyle didn't love you back the way that you wanted it to. But um, I don't know. To me, this shit crazy. You feel me? I couldn't respect it. You know what I mean? But I'm a different person. I'm a different type of person. I look at stuff different. You know what I mean? It's like a woman. You know what I mean? She out there biting it up. You feel me? Throwing that ass everywhere. You feel me? Everybody hitting. She have a boyfriend, but that don't stop her from fucking this nigga. You feel me? She talk about it all the time. You feel me? She big. She tough. You feel me? But everybody love her because she's a celebrity, right? So she gets mad at you for doing what she does. You feel me? You smash one of her partners, or you smash another broad, and just the same thing that she be up to. She be up to the same activity, but she mad at you, and she said you did something, and now your life is ruined forever. Shit, crazy. You feel me? Because a woman can lie and destroy your whole fucking life. You feel me? You can have a baby with a bitch and the bitch want to play keep away. You know what I mean? She want to be controller. You feel me? She want to control every aspect of it. You feel me? She don't want you to have no contact with the child, with the children, unless she's there, unless she says so. You know what I mean? She only wants you to contribute financially, and that's it. You want to be a full-time father, but you've been delegated to a weekend dad. And it's nothing you can do because she done destroyed your image in the courts, destroyed your reputation. You know what I mean? Now you the villain, the bad guy, the boogeyman. You know what I mean? So I just say that to say this. Choose wisely, man. Choose wisely. You feel me? Because a woman wants to be equal to you, but not equal to you at the same time. I say this all the time, you feel me? When it comes to like stud bitches. Bitch want to be a man, but don't want to be a man. You feel me? It's like a stud bitch will come at you on some aggressive shit, and then you get back aggressive with the bitch, and the bitch be like, I'm a woman, I'm a lady. Huh? You can't be both. You either a man or you're not a man. You feel me? You either want the equality and the same treatment as a man, or you don't. You feel me? You can't partake in wild out and wild freak offs and then be like, I'm the victim. I don't know. Maybe you can. In this world, you feel me? Because it's like women are treated treated as children. Like nothing that they do is their fault. You know, it's always some man to blame it on. You feel me? So people always say, well, if that man didn't do this, and then this and this and this and this and this would have happened. Like, you feel me? And I look at it like, wow, but if that woman wouldn't have did this, then this and this and this and this wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? It's not just one side to a story. It's like when Bill Cosby, all those years ago, was having those Quaalude parties and shit, and bitches was partaking. You feel me? And then 40 years later, or however many years later, they felt like, oh man, I shouldn't have been wild and free and fucking and, and doing those things. He took advantage of me. Tear. She crazy. Shit wow. Shit wow. Shit wow. It's like no accountability, man. It's like everybody just get away with everything. You feel me? Parents selling their kids so they can be on Nickelodeon. Parents selling their kids so they can be celebrities. You feel me? So parents enjoying the celebrity kids lifestyle, by splurging with that kid's money while his ex is fondling and molesting and doing whatever they want to do with those children, and the parents just looking the other way because their child's a star and he or she is paying all the bills, and I get to live this lifestyle. It's funny the shit motherfuckers do just to live a certain way and to be part of a lifestyle. You feel me? I don't know if I can let somebody shit on me. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I got too much respect for myself. I couldn't. I couldn't even let a bitch pee on me. I got too much respect for myself. I just couldn't fucking do it. You feel me? So, the bitches flying over to get shitted on, or bitches getting that Vince McMahon blowout, or you feel me? Nigga, that Diddy stream, and you know what I mean? Shit crazy like that, and bitches is like, yeah, do it, do it. Where's the money? Because you got the monies. Bitches will let you do anything when you got the monies. And it's crazy because if I had 350s and 820s, I can be able to do the same thing Diddy doing. The same thing Vince McMahon do. You feel me? Sex out here selling, man. A lot of bitches ain't going for the low. A bitch is stand in the shower and let you pee on them. Hard piss. For a couple dollars. I lay in the tub and let you shit on them. Blow out. Taco Bell. For a couple dollars. So, when I hear all this crazy shit that be coming out, I'm not surprised. Like they say, money is the root of all evil. Cash is king too, so if you got the money, you can do whatever your heart desires. If your heart desires freak offs or S&M or bondage or whatever, if you got the money, you can make it rain. You can have it your way. You feel me? You can be like, I'm having my way out here. Having my way out here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You feel me? I have a bitch right now that's that I pay just to put my feet on. And motherfuckers will do it for the money, because money a motherfucker. And having money a motherfucker. Money in the wrong hands is a motherfucker. And the wrong motherfuckers needing money is a motherfucker. Everything is just a motherfucker, man. Shit crazy.